Hey, what's going on, guys? DJS here. Hope you guys are having a good Saturday. I know I am because I finally got these guys in my hands. I've been waiting for these guys right here for quite a while. Been kind of quiet about it. I really wanted to see them in person before I could really judge on what I thought about these shoes. But the last couple of images of the shoes I saw before the release definitely sold me on them. And I got the Nike RSVP. Actually, I ended up making that happen. I was just on the computer at the right time, at the right place at the right time, I guess. So for those people wondering if the bots are still running everything, probably to some extent, but not 100%. I mean, I was able to cop mine from the RSVP, so I was really happy that I was able to see that happen. But I'm going to show you guys these up close here, as well as a comparison next to the fighter jets. And I do have my flash on, so you can see the Barkley posits or the Chuck posits in the background are kind of glowing. But I wanted to make sure you guys can see a little bit more, and I had to bring these downstairs for better lighting. It's actually kind of a nice day out, which is rare. First thing I'll show you guys is a box. Right here it says Foamposite, Air Foamposite Pro PRM LE 240, and then you guys got right here on this one Air Foamposite 1 PRM 235 for the fighter jets. So it's kind of crazy to me. This has to be a record. I don't know. I mean, maybe not. It's just crazy that the Foamposite Pros are more expensive than the Foamposite 1s. I always thought that the Foamposite 1s was the flagship of the two. And it would be like the Jordan shoe and then the team version or something like that. I thought back in the day. But these guys right here are 240. I didn't know they were 240 till I got there. And I was like, damn, like I couldn't believe there was so much. But luckily in Oregon there's no sales tax. So for me, I was like, well, I might as well. So I paid full retail on this. I got them in Nike Portland. And it was one of those ones, again, like I thought about it. I was like, well, if I didn't pick them up, I would have, there's other shoes that I have in my collection that I would have rather got rid of just to get these ones. So I was like, it's no brainer for me. I definitely wanted to get them. One thing that I'll show you guys, I guess from the beginning, is just the gum sole. That's probably the most talked about thing. I think this is the only, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think this is the only pair of Foamposites that have a gum sole on them. I'm a huge fan of gum soles. I think that they're dope. I don't have a lot of sneakers with gum soles, but it's definitely something that I think is rad. Now, I also think that this is great because then you don't have to really worry about, I mean, these are durable shoes for one, but you don't have to worry about the fact that the shoes will actually yellow or anything like that. Now, you can see on the fighter jets right here, these ones actually are clear soles right here, and then you can see the carbon fiber is red. And then these ones, just the regular black carbon fiber on them. The patterns are a little bit different too, if you want me to show you guys that. And I did a video a long time ago about the difference between an Air Foamposite 1 and a Foamposite Pro. So you can see that the sole tractions are a bit different as well. But some of the other things notable about the shoe, inserts right here. You have a kind of a cool, it's actually kind of a, I don't know, the covering of this is glossy. I don't know if you can actually see that or not. Versus this one, it's just definitely like a netted kind of material. And this one looks kind of like just pressed on. Same thing as this one, but it looks a little bit better because of the material, actually, the finish. So those are the two inserts side by side. And one thing else I wanted to show you guys is on the inside right here. It's got to zoom in. N758384. I don't know what that stands for. It's military code for something, I'm assuming. And then on the other one, it just says danger. And a couple other things that I thought were really cool about this shoe. I'll just kind of move these ones down a little bit. They did actually kind of go above and beyond, in my opinion, for some of these things. Definitely the pull tab I thought was a cool addition. Similar to that of the pull tab here on the Barkleys. You have that big, huge, wide circle. But the other thing that I thought was rad is this right here. The Nike Air, where it actually says Air. Come on, zoom in. It's military print. I don't know if you can catch that, but the printing is like letters like military print versus a pair like this, just as regular print. So just to show you the comparison side by side. It's hard to see, I apologize with the lighting, but you can see it's that stenciled kind of print. So I thought that was a really nice little detail that they added. The other thing is the pull tabs. Look at the pull tabs. They're completely different. Now, I'll try to show you guys these side by side again. And I'm showing you these ones because these are ones as well, as you can see with the, or excuse me, pros as well, because you can see with the thing. The pull tabs, they made completely separate, like completely new pull tabs. On an average pair, you'd see something like this, with kind of the whatever the color of the shoe is, and then black. But this one is completely new pull tab. I thought that was pretty awesome that they just kind of reinvented a little bit something new. And then this part on the front is the same actually. I think it's exactly the same as on these guys right here. I do like the fact that they have this kind of neon green that goes along with the shoe. At first I wasn't sure how I'd feel about it, but honestly it accents the shoe really, really well. Makes it pop just a little bit more, makes them stand out. And I actually really think that's cool. There's a little bit more words right here. PR097. And you have that, let's see the back tab. Now the back tab material right here is different than on another Foamposite, let's say. This is net, like a mesh kind of material, and this is more like a, I want to call it suede or nubuck or something like that. I'm not the most technical person with sneakers, and I know a lot of you guys hate on me for that, but I don't claim to be. You know what I mean? I'm just a normal dude that likes sneakers and likes to share them with you guys. So it's the same kind of material as like on the front area, like right here. So just a little bit of a difference as well on those. Other than that, obviously you have the pinstripe down the middle, and then the hit right here on the side, which I thought was cool because this one is just actually white on the actual Electro Limes. Electro Limes is kind of a funny one because it's, I mean, it kind of looks like the same yellows as on here. But let me know what you guys think, man. Did you guys see these guys originally and were like, nah, you're not feeling them, and now you like them? Or were you guys seeing them originally and you didn't like them and now you still just don't like them because you just don't like the colors? One thing I definitely don't recommend is wearing those shoes with camo shorts. That'd be kind of a bad idea. I mean, usually it's a good opportunity to break out some khaki cargo pants, though. I think that would look fresh with those. But yeah, man, I'm really happy I ended up picking these ones up. This is one of those silent pairs where I was like, God, I hope I get the RSVP. I don't want to keep my hopes up, because if I don't end up getting them, I'm going to be like, oh, I'm going to be salty about it and mad because I couldn't get them. But I definitely wanted to see them in person. And seeing them in person let me know, like, for sure, like, these are the real deals. I almost wore these to go pick them up, and I just didn't end up undsing them. I was just too lazy today. There was actually a parade in Portland, and it was like a real pain in the ass to go down there. I had to walk like 7 blocks to get to the store, and then I ran into my buddy at the store. And actually, they have a new Nike ID thing inside of Nike Portland, if you haven't been there, where you can actually customize the swooshes on like a pair of Nike Frees. Like, it's crazy. Like, you can make them like elephant print, or like, I mean, I want to do like a video of it eventually. I think they let me do like some pictures of it or something like that. But I think you guys would like it. We're in like a demo market for it, and they can make it like quick. Like the guy said, you could turn around from when you design the shoe, and it turns around in 30 minutes, and you can actually get the shoe there. So pretty crazy technology that's coming your guys' way for Nike ID. Curious about these as well. One of these days, if these ever hit Nike ID, what would happen? I would definitely go ham on the Foamposites. I think it'd be fun. But the price is premium though. Like $240 is a lot for a pair of shoes. People will pay $260 or $280 for LeBrons though, and honestly, these things are built like tanks. These things are the most solid shoes like I've owned like since '97. I mean, these things are solid. You saw my OG pair that I had. I mean, they're pretty thrashed, but I definitely think that they could probably be restored. Anyway, I just put some of the sneakers in the back kind of as a backdrop, and so I can draw comparisons to some of the other things here. Yeah, the pull tab. This didn't have the pull tab. This had that. Well, this had the pull tab. I mean, I think that honestly it was kind of weird though, because this pair actually should have been the one that had the dog tags, but that's just my 2 cents. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this quick little video here. I will have an on-foot video of these later, hopefully later today. I'll try to get them up, as well as have another pickup video. I ended up getting the Total Crimson LeBron lows and some t-shirts from the compound in Portland, as well as a tank top and a Supreme hat, I believe. I actually got it and I left it in the bag because I forgot that I even bought it. But I'll have a video of that stuff maybe combined later in the week, maybe on Monday or tomorrow or something like that. I just got to figure out what I'm doing here. But have a good one, guys. Have a good rest of the weekend. I mean, and hopefully it's sunny where you guys are. It's sunny where I'm at, so hopefully you guys enjoy it. I'll catch you guys later. Peace.